Howdy folks, welcome back to a soggy vintage story. It's raining. It rains a lot in this biome, which is good for growing and whatnot. But I've been out exploring a bit since the first video. Coming down here to check out, looks like there's some ruins or maybe something here. Not sure what that is. We go back. There's the ruins we were at. Come down across the river. Right here, there was a little thing, so I jumped in and came across there, and I've explored all around. I did turn on the auto map markers, but it still doesn't seem to be working, so I have to look into that. Found out you have to enable it. Anywho, I came down through here and didn't find a whole lot yet. But I did find these interesting mountain formations, and that looks like a goat. Or no, it's a moose. There's a moose up on top of there. If that moose falls off, we'll have some meat. But anyway, I wanted to go see what these ruins over here were. Or is it just the river? Is it just marking the river? Might be just marking the water. I'm not familiar with the map because I've never had one before. Okay, it looks like that's just a river. But there's a whole lot of andesite here. You've got some stalactites growing down off of there. That's pretty cool. Don't really see any minerals. Alright, well I thought that was going to be some ruins where we could take shelter, but it is not. Ooh, there's a drifter over there. This is our first drifter. I think because it's dark. They're spawning over there. But I wanted to try to make a backpack maybe because I am out of space. I don't remember how to make a backpack. So let's hit H on the reeds. We can make a reed chest. Oh, it's 3 all around. Okay, so we're going to need 24 of those before we can make a backpack. As you can see, I am full up. But we have some cattails down here, so let's gather up some cattails. And keep an eye on that drifter over there. I don't know. There's like a block radius, I think, where when you get that close, they'll come after you. But I don't know what that block radius is, so all this lore stuff is new to me. I watched some videos. I don't necessarily remember all the details. Gotta watch that soil instability. There is quite a bit of medium fertility soil around this area, so it'd be good for growing. Let's see. I've been finding lots of berries. Eat those. I can pick up this root. May have been one from that other one as well. Oh boy. Well, so much for that. Maybe cutting them on the edge of the slope isn't the best idea. Had a pretty close lightning strike, but it wasn't recorded. But it was like where my cursor is from me, so that was exciting. Just hoping we don't get struck by lightning and killed. Okay, that should be enough to make a reed chest. There we go. And then, I forgot to look and see how this works. I can place that down. And then, is it... Okay, so that picks it up. And I think if I look, if I sneak, there we go. So if I sneak and right click, does it put it on my back? Okay, and then how do I get it back out? Same thing again? There we go. Okay. So then I can... How do I place it on the ground again? Okay. Got it! Alright, so I'm not going to need that for a while, that for a while, or that for a while. I don't need the gravel. I can throw that away. Put all this stuff in there. Temporary. I don't really need the soil either. I can pitch that. So that and that. Okay, and then I can pick this up and put it on my back. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Backpack acquired. Alright, cool. So, we got that sorted out. Now, I need to find a place to live. I kind of like this area. I thought that was ruins. I think what I want to do... Oh, there's a giant crack in the ground. Yeah, that's cool. I want to find some ruins so I can use the blocks to build with. And also have 9 pine blocks. Now is that just... Yeah, I don't think you can eat any of these. I know with primitive survival and some of the other food mods, there's a lot more food options, but I haven't ran into them yet. A little bit of a sort of cave. Oh, this is getting wider. So I probably want to cross before it gets too wide. Just want to go over it that way a bit. Just made it. Of course, I could be walking by, you know, copper here and not even see it in all this grass. We've got a couple copper places marked. And the days go quick. I forgot how quickly the days go in here. It's like maybe some quartz up in there. Plenty of cattails around. Not seeing a whole lot of the food variety over here. There was more food back over that way. I saw that and thought it was a drifter there for a second. Birchy, branchy leaves. So this goes over to a kind of a point. It looked like there was a cave or something over this way. There are a lot of animals. I've seen turkeys, chickens, foxes. Saw that moose up on top. Turkeys is the only new animal I've noticed so far. That sounds like a raccoon. Just a few berries. Another log. I've been marking these just in case I want to come get them again. Let's check out this overhang. So stepping on that could be really... Oh, I might be stepping on one of them right now. Looking at the geology there. Oh boy. Oh, that is chert rock underneath, so it might be okay. Looks like there might be some ruins down there. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of ruins. So let's head for over this direction, and I think I can put a marker down. And then that, yeah, then that shows on my minimap. So it's over that direction. I see some plants down here, though. I did pick up a turnip earlier. Looks like we might be turnip farmers. Definitely some interesting landforms. Ooh, that was a strike right out there. Blue clay underwater. Interesting. Uh-oh. Can't swim against the current. No! Not like this. There we go. See, it's the auto map marker is just not doing its thing, so I'm probably doing something wrong. Let's go ahead and just mark that manually. That's blue clay. Okay, let's get across to there. You can see this is a river with a current. Lots of blue clay here. And it's coming on night again. I think that's just an island. There might be a little something there. Let's go check that out on our way. Grab some food for the night. Just that tree, I guess. Looking all weird. Oh, it's moss growing on there. Cool. What can we do with moss? Water wheels. Interesting. Okay, and then can I place that back down? I can. Okay, so we can find moss along the rivers, apparently. Now it's getting dark. I wanted to have a shelter built by dark, but I forgot just how quickly the days go in this game. I don't remember. I think that's something you could probably change in the world config. Ooh, big lightning. Let's hoof it over here to these rains, but we'll pick up some berries along the way. We're going to need food. Just hope there's no baddies out. Need to make some kind of a shelter here. Like we got some clay. Something. Okay, well, I think I will make my first little base here. We've got plenty of building materials. A bunch of cracked vessels. Lots of clay. We've got some nuggets. A bundle of bamboo stakes. Got some ore in there, so we'll leave that. Stone path. Okay. Oops. I'm not going to be able to stack these, but... can stack these, maybe. Well, it's not much, but... I'm going to have to make something a little better. Should chop more trees. I got some horsetail poultice. Oh, nice. Be really nice to get our first copper pickaxe. Now with the cave-ins, is this going to fall down? No. Okay. Okay, well, it's going to get dark, but I think I'll call this a short episode. Or, well, actually, let me just go offline and build, and I'll bring you back in. because it's going to be impossible to see on YouTube. It's probably pitch black now, even though I can still see. So I'm going to build myself out a little shelter here. And bring it back in a little bit. Something outside. So it's 6 in the morning. I got a little shelter built, as you can see, and just slept for the night. And there's something outside. Glorious. Okay, that is full up. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I might have to be looking at sky to pick that up. Is that how that works? Not 100% sure. Yeah, that puts it on the ceiling. That's not what I want. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to get out of here. Oh, it's still raining. And that cobblestone block's just bouncing up and down. I wasn't able to pick it up. I really don't want to do a whole nother episode in the rain. A little bit of clearing off over there. If I take this out, can I hop out of here? I can at least see the sky now. There we go. I don't know what was skulking around out here making noise. Hopefully it was just an animal. Aged polished rock. Cool. But I think this will be an okay place for just a first little pit stop base. Set up home. We got a few trees around. Some water fairly close by. Some possible fishing. Get a marker set up here. Click on that. Delete. And we'll save that as home. Yeah, this is... I wonder if I break this... Let it fly all the way up. Will I be able to grab it? There we go. Not my first weird game bug rodeo. I think it got trapped in a physics loop where it could never change into its class where it was pick-upable. That's a word. It's a word now. Yeah, I really got to get a copper pickaxe made. So to do that, we're going to need a pit kiln, and I've got some clay. We're going to be okay out. There's... I don't know if there's any around here, but pretty close by is some medium facility soil, so I'll be getting that brought over so we can get some turnips growing, because I've got some seeds. But I want us to be doing some cleanup. I think I'm just going to make this a shorter episode, because this is just not a great viewing experience. It's very loud. I'll have to turn down the rain and edit. But that'll be the next probably few episodes. Just getting this base settled down, get some stuff planted, you know, all the usual starter game stuff. And we'll be keeping an eye out for drifters and temporal storms. All that good stuff. It does seem to be temporally stable here. My little gear's not spinning. So that's good. It's not quieter in here until I shut it up, huh? If I do this, it collapses on me. Sweet. I can hear myself think. That will be it for this episode, though. Thanks as always for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.